Hey friends, it's Carla at Plum Bottom, continuing our series on unique needs. One of the unique needs that we hear really every day, all the time, is that customers need a shoe with a wide fit, and we really do have a great collection for that. So again, you'll go to our website, plumbottom.net, and just go to that unique needs tab. You'll filter down to where it says wide, and you're going to find a whole collection of things that we've sorted for you that we think you'll have the best chance of working for you. But I thought I'd feature a few of them for you today. Era, I mentioned in other videos, makes FG and H width, with H being their most wide width, and they do have a collection of sandals on that wide last. It's particularly helpful when, like this one, you have that adjustability. So you're really able to open that up and get that wide fit exactly where you need it. So just keeping in mind that the H width is going to be best if you're in that wide fit. We have very nice sandals that I've been enjoying myself from On Foot with the two adjustable straps, really, really wide base. But again, adjustability is key, and then finding something that's already starting off with a wider footbed. Very, very helpful, of course. I've been finding this one from Ramonte works very well. Again, it looks like a buckle, but that opens up there with Velcro for that real infinite adjustability there in the front. Also have a beautiful tan in this, but this is going to be a great choice for someone with bunions or someone with a wider foot to really get that custom fit on the sandal. Speaking of sandals, we can't talk about sandals without talking about Not Oat, which is really our most popular sandal brand, and they have collections that are really sorted for different widths. This is actually in their medium category, but I do find that some of the shoes in their medium category actually fit wide feet pretty well. I have a wide foot and I love this shoe. Not only do I think it's a little bit more broad here, the leather is extremely soft and comfortable, and so it really just doesn't put any kind of pressure on the foot. And then it adjusts here as well. So not only do they have the wide category, but I do think some of their medium ones are going to fit that wider foot for you pretty well. Just always ask us to give you some advice, and we can point you toward the ones that are going to work. There's a lot from Ramonte that are both on a wider footbed and have those adjustable straps to give you a little extra breathing room if you need. Because an issue, in addition to actually like the width of your foot, the rise of your foot is also a real indication of like what kind of shoe is going to work for you. And if you have a really low instep, a really flat foot, this is going to adjust for you. If you have a higher instep, it's going to do the same. So in addition to thinking about width, it's really also important to think about the rise of your foot and how that instep is going to play into the fit of the shoe. And so often adjustability is key. Again, there's adjustability on a shoe like this from Taos that's going to adjust specifically to that rise of your foot rather than the width. And of course, you have a last here where this is built on a wider last, so it's going to work really well for my wider customers. Much like bunions, in that video where I talk about how the crisscross straps and soft leather is really good for bunions, that's also going to be a great help to my customers with a wider foot, like this one from Soft. You're going to see that those straps really flex to allow for a little extra space at the front of the shoe. Just as the name suggests, this one incredibly soft too. And then I thought I'd show you just how a lot of the European brands, you're not going to see a width on the box, but they definitely can fit in a more narrow, medium, or wide way. So like for instance, this one from Piccolino, you're not going to see anything on the box, but you're going to see these are the same exact size shoe, but this one right here is going to have a wider fit than this one. So if someone came in and they're more medium or narrow, I'm going to put them into this one first. If they're more medium to wide, I would probably try to fit them in this one first, just because of the shape of the footbed on that. And oftentimes that's just information that we, working with you, the customers, really gather as we go, because this is not information that's indicated anywhere in a catalog, anywhere on the company's website, anywhere on the box. It's just us working with you where we can really help determine like what shoes are fitting what kind of customers best. So while there is no replacement for that personalized touch that we offer in both of the stores, in Camp Hill and in Harrisburg, we try to replicate that on the website with that unique needs section where we filter for all different kinds of foot needs, including narrow, medium, medium's kind of a given for most other styles, narrow, wide, needing extra arch support, being bunion friendly. Those are all things that we're trying to help sort them into categories so it helps you online make a better decision the first time around about what's going to fit your foot. And of course, when in doubt, get in touch. We're here at info@plumbottom.net, or stop by either store in Harrisburg or Camp Hill and visit that website, plumbottom.net.